If you've ever tried to assemble an AR-15 lower, you're going to find out that it's pretty easy to do. Everything is drop-in and fairly straightforward, with the exception of one feature. And that feature is the small roll pin that goes between these two blocks and holds the bolt catch mechanism. Now the problem with this is the distance between those two blocks. Here's the pin. The pin that goes in there is longer than this gap right here. So if you try to put that pin in from the front, let me stick a rod in there to show you what I'm talking about. If you try to put this pin in from the front, the protrusion on the side of the mag well obstructs the hole. Now, although you will see people online that put it in from the front, in order to do so, this pin needs to start crooked, and when it does, it's going to chew up the front block. So do not install the bolt catch retention pin or roll pin from the front. It should be done from the back. Now, if you want to tape up your vice grips and squeeze the pin across here and put your other vice grip back here and squeeze it, you risk distorting these features right here because of the pressure coming together. This is only aluminum, it's very small, it doesn't see a whole lot of load, but it can be easily damaged. So with a little planning, you can get this done real quick. Let me show you how I overcame this. If you want to install the bolt catch relatively easily, first thing you're going to want to have is a piece of 093 wire. Now if you're saying, where do I get 093 wire? The easiest place to find this is go to a local welder and ask him for a piece of 3/32 filler rod, and then just bend it. Bend it to about the same size as the pin that goes in there. It's a simple little hook, and it's a great thing to have in your toolbox. Assemble the detent spring and the detent. Put the bolt catch down over top of it and slide it into position. Use that little hook to come in from the magwell side. Find the hole in the bolt catch. And now you have the holes lined up. That's one of the problems of installing this roll pin. When you put the roll pin in from behind, you may dead end on this part right here and beat on it all day, and all of a sudden it's not going in and you don't know why. The second nice little tool to have, and this is not store-bought and it's easy to see, it's just a simple piece of 1/4-inch diameter steel. You can get it at the home center, you can get it wherever you want. But this is 1/4-inch, it's about 6 inches long, and in the one end I've drilled a 101 diameter hole, about 1/4 of an inch deep. And what that does is it allows me to just drop this pin in there, and it just sits in there just like that. Coming in from the buffer tube end, align that long 6-inch long pin with the side of the receiver and parallel with the top surface, and away you go. Once you've bottomed out, reverse your punch, finish. The little hook piece is starting to walk out because the pin is displacing it. Done. Guys, it doesn't get any easier than that. The only tools I used, like I said, let's pull back here for a second. 6-inch diameter long piece of 1/4-inch material, 101 diameter hole in the end, 093 coat hanger looking material. Simple. Problem solved. And make sure if you're going to put your bolt catch in that your mag release is already installed, because it may encounter some of the features on the bolt catch. So put your mag release in first and then install your bolt catch. That's all I got. Hope it works for you.